into our stories.
Straight away.
I chanced on an interview, and I think Lilwin was asked the reason why he's not been appearing on some platforms.
Yeah, be it podcasts,
generally interviews,
yeah.
be it podcasts, one-on-one interviews, or hosted by his colleagues.
Okay.
And the answer that he made, the answer he gave, the response, was a bit off for me, because he claims that, or he responded that, you as his colleague can't ditch the movie work, go, present yourself as a radio presenter, put up a show, and then expect him to come on the show so that you ask him questions. When you also have questions to answer.
No, but can't we have people running different careers altogether? Because I know people who are actors, they are broadcasters, they are models, and so what can I say?
And then I was only moved by the tonation he used. Hatred, disrespect, arrogance. I
think the arrogance bit, I'm getting it of late from most people out there saying, dude is coming too arrogant. I don't know whether there's something with him already or it's just a recent thing.
And Kasu be a Brasiada. Okay.
True colors.
So we are people that we can say,
he's very humble.
When you're scary, into we.
All right.
It will be home here. Back to the matter. Recently, he also, in an interview, threw some jabs after Jeko, disrespecting our legend. I'm not picking sides here. I am stating it as it is.
All right.
Our brother should tone down a bit. He should come down to his level, because it's like he's forcing himself to grow. He's forcing himself to get to a point where he's not gotten to. He's not gotten to the level of a Jeko.
He's a senior in a game.
Not about money, actually. Let me put it that way. I'm not comparing their level of.
No, but then with all due respect,
age-wise.
Okay, you're going.
Age-wise,
yeah.
Experience when it comes to life, experience when it comes
the
to
job
the movie,
itself.
The job itself. You are nowhere closer to it.
Never.
So for you to even mention it in your comment that Ajaku is playing at funerals and all that, then to me, with all due respect, I would say it doesn't make sense.
Now, even if he's playing at funerals, what is wrong with that? Is he not a musician? Ajaku sings.
That's why
he works with the band.
That's why I want to make this comment, but I'm finding it difficult to, clearly make it.
Why?
But Nana, the truth of the whole issue is school nyansa. If you nyansa,
okay.
Say school nyansa ebowa me feed so moda.
Okay.
Yes. Because if you nyansa e won the ruler a play.
Yeah.
School deal with the ruler a play.
Nice.
Nana, if Lilwin is saying that none of his colleagues should go and then put up a podcast set
or a TV show,
invite him to appear on the show to answer certain questions, then you are telling us that when you are premiering a movie, your colleagues shouldn't come because you are all in the same game. Are you getting my point?
I get it perfectly.
Because you feel we are in the same soup, so I should not give a different taste. You believe we are doing the same thing, so I have no right to ditch it and then go and try something different. Then you are telling me that so we are a movie, then my baba software, I shouldn't come there because I'm in a different game. And again, I just call you shia okaka ho asemi. Papa no when yin I am the person in the middle of him. Slaughter so a one day a winning year.
It's still relevant.
Nana, that's about it in 10 years to 10 years
what
ahead.
What would be Ajako's age right now if you're to guess?
Ajako will be around 60, either in his early 60s or late 50s.
Okay.
Currently.
Okay.
Because I was celebrating the 50 years. I think I interviewed him when I was playing Drive on Angel.
Okay, and that was like how many years ago?
That was like
5 years ago.
5-6 years ago.
Okay, so let's say like mid 50s.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nana, Say even let's say at this age of Ajaku still has something to feed on. And that's moving around, and even not only that, paying, still having people under him that he pays.
Look at that.
Because Onoakasa won a band, Titemofra band. And a day or more bought events near the idea. Into no sebi. 1 to 2 near a year. And Kardistan or we did do.
So but the music bit, that's only one called on to use on no and I'm making no crass autonomy because I mean the Jacko's thing he's been doing the things.
When he came to our PS studio, I was there recording my first artist. You may try Trebia. I had an artist that I was managing. Lilwin and Kwekumen was supposed to record a song. Yeah, try him now, Manawi, appear Bobby Tinewi. I just Kwekumen the rough America. Open and timing keke for just the first line. Nana, it take you over about 2 hours to studio. Because we had to pause the yeah. Now or no to me later on over. No better coordinate.
Alright, so I'm not cutting, but as usual, there's no limit to just ask. If you also then you want to add your voice to any of the stories you're treating on Digitrends right here on the drive if you're live, all you have to do is to call the golden lines 0500097979 or 0500997979 and we'll add you to the conversation. So I mean I just don't know why, first of all, that attack between, how did it start though? Himself and the Jacko bit. I don't know how the tantrums all started.
We judge from where we see it.
Okay.
We've not seen a Jacko attacking him in any way. On the co-interview, so Yebisa, have you seen a Jacko lately? And sorry to say, stupidly, he started giving those answers that, what he has said. And the question that he was asked wasn't corresponding to the answer he gave.
So like an indirect shade.
Indirect
he has
shade.
an umbo, that kind of vibe.
Oh boy, he has yes. Then Sakwana no.
When
you who say baby Abrabo never kwakwesi. What would be Abrabo do kwakwesi?
No, you have no idea.
So our brothers should come down. Now Sebi Jimmy Kasana ya also.
No. It's I mean, it's about time. I mean, so when you be a man in kind of
Kasano Nancy, he talks as if say unika sachirafo. And Ramoni should be very careful. And then me an interview be, and I was very disappointed about some of the things he said about his former manager, that's Zach. Can't send me Zach.
No, he even said something like he doesn't even have a former manager.
Yes,
I'm like, for real,
former manager.
What Zach did for you? We all saw it though.
Me from the beginning of Boss Nation. Nana, Boss Nation and Yaudi and share boss it. It's the reason why we came out of that boss ten. Nana, I was a bit closer to them.
So you know them inside out.
All his boys. I know Sherry Boss. I know Odesheba. I know young chorus. Young chorus who put the bass in there. Or push lengths, mommy. Semi promotional. And young chorus is the same person that wrote Mama Boss Papa. Benedetta, Mama.
Yeah.
Young chorus in the trust argument. He couldn't do anything for the guy. He hasn't done anything actually. Let me put it that way. He hasn't done anything for that. The guy will call you, and then the things that he would say to you, I can say them on radio. You understand?
They will cry and point it.
I know crying and call.
Charlie.
I know some of the things that friends say Zach was doing for you. Zach was doing literally everything. All the links, making sure you are put on certain shows and all that. And I say Zach, Zach and Bob Buena, unim yansani a mosque and went to me and and I saw Raymoni sitting down, his current manager, Raymoni, sitting down laughing about it, and I was like, very cool.
Is it a sad thing about life? You are here laughing, forgetting he did same to somebody some few years back.
I watched them in a video. This same Lilwin was dissing DJ, our brother DJ Slim, and Raymoni was sitting down laughing, and I said in my head that Raymoni wants to start to sebi or upgrade in the level of thinking because with him, and then all day Obino.
China.
Share now watch akwani sini fifiri na o sabi roba no ate na wo to bo nsema me ba de nsaye na mo eda roba ankwahye no mo wo sabe no best count ate no.
The people who even kill themselves for him, look at what he's doing. How much more
coming up.
Oh by awie no.
He has no idea about music production, how music can be recorded. And then nipa o put in all so inside the studio near the adeno. Kaka kwasiasa Freddy Pan who say Zach and Boboy.
Oh,
Zach and Boboy.
Charlie.
Not Raymoni to S3. And we think it's funny. We should laugh about it because it's Lilwin That's cool. So, what he said concerning the interview bit, I totally disagree with him. And not only disagreeing with him, but then I feel like that's a lame comment.
Very, very lame.
That's a very loose commenter. We'll make it.
I mean. So the facts in the back on so moving industry might say, oh, you be into own now my name we say was answer about.
Then I didn't know if you call United Showbiz.
So no, so I'm a musician also. Musician and hosty.
My bro, or a blacksmith. Or Pablo.
Charlie, it's funny. But it's about time. People need to talk to him. I don't know what he needs to know and what he needs to do right now because it's becoming unbecoming. Debbie, I say.
No, what he needs to know and what he needs to do is just one thing. He needs to just humble himself and know his level. So I saw him call